From Main and Gervais, this is ABC Columbia News.
Put our money in our mouths, put our efforts together in a coordinated fashion and figure out how we're going to do better.
The community has been asking plenty of questions about what to do with recent crime in Columbia. Well, now there seems to be a light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you for joining us tonight. For ABC Columbia News at 11, I'm Alicia Barnes.
I'm Eric Weisfeld. City officials and local residents are working together to come up with possible solutions to combat violence. After a deadly weekend in Columbia, there have been a slew of meetings to discuss ways of reducing crime in the capital city.
And tonight in downtown Columbia at City Hall, the mayor held a forum, and residents, city officials, and police, they came up with possible solutions. ABC Columbia's Rochelle Dean is live in the newsroom to explain. Rochelle?
We've been talking about meetings for weeks now, but one of the biggest differences evident tonight was that the anger, for the most part, was left at the door, and instead a group came together with constructive dialogue to move toward a safer city. Mayor Benjamin setting the tone, telling those in attendance, when it comes to violence, we can do better.
Crime does not recognize borders.
Those who care about the city tore down those lines in an effort to talk about solutions to solve violence that many say is citywide, countywide, statewide, and even nationwide. After weeks of meetings of criticism, finger-pointing, and frustration, finally, some ideas for action.
I have a very detailed plan to put a multi-purpose fitness and community center. It's not just for sports, it's for community gathering. When you have the elders and the young kids to get together and not be afraid of each other.
I think we ought to really pay close attention to the things that are already intact and support those things before we meet in a room and try to come up with 1,000 more.
This was only the beginning. Ideas coming in from Twitter, Facebook, mail, and even phone calls to the mayor have all been taken into consideration, including the monitoring of live stream cameras that the mayor says will not only help improve public safety, but prevent crime. And by the beginning of the year, officials plan to install 800 more citywide.
I can go out there and I can talk to them and tell that the people that's under them, like, to chill out, get involved into the community, because we're fighting a battle against each other, you know.
Former gang member Sharon Malone says if the problem is with the youth, that's where the focus needs to begin. After starting a Facebook page just 2 days ago to promote peace, he now has 1,000 likes and hopes to use his influence to talk to them instead of at them, an idea others support.
When you have someone such as himself who is walking the same walk they're walking, talking the same talk that they're talking, they're listening, they're hearing, they want to be involved.
The mayor says they plan on holding another forum December 3rd with a lot of those young people to take on their concerns and find out more ways they can improve city safety. In the newsroom, Rochelle Dean, ABC Columbia News.
All right, thank you, Rochelle.